Thanks, Kaylee. And today on Local 6 Legal Line, we are taking your personal injury questions at 1-888-208-6946. Teris Swanson of the Bryant Law Center in Paducah and Louisville, and our guest and providing answers to those questions. So let's just get started, Teris. We have a question from Jason who wants to know, can I settle my car wreck case even though I'm not done with my medical treatment? And I think moreover, is it a good thing to do that?
Right. I mean, can you? You can, and probably the insurance company would love for you to do that. Whether it's a good idea, is another question. Without getting into the specifics of your injuries, I can't say yes or no, but 90% of the time the answer is going to be it's not a great idea to do that. Depends on how much medical treatment you still have to go, your injuries themselves, do you even know how much treatment you have left? The important thing to keep in mind is if you do settle, that settlement that you're going to sign is going to say that you're waiving future claims relating to that wreck. So if, a year down the road you're still having treatments and you didn't get a settlement offer for that, you're not going to be able to go back and get that if that was in the settlement that you signed. So it's very important that you contact an attorney about those things, especially before you sign anything. But from the very beginning of your car wreck, you need to contact someone so that they can make sure that you're not throwing away any claims that you might be entitled to.
Parker says, I'm paid by my employer mainly in cash. In my car wreck case, can I still get reimbursed for my lost wages?
Well, if you're entitled to lost wages in your accident, then it is possible. It's going to depend on what kind of records you have showing payment. If you have like 0 records showing payment, it's going to be more difficult. You might have to just use your testimony and your boss's testimony. Of course, that might bring in other implications. It's really just going to depend on what type of documentation that you do have. If he pays you in cash, but you're still reporting that and you're still paying into Social Security and that sort of thing, then you're going to have those records that can help you prove that. So,
got a little bit more than a minute left here. Still available for your questions at 1-888-208-6946. We have a question from Brenda who wants to know, does your firm handle drug class action suits?
We do. We have a variety of different multi-district litigation and class action suits that we've handled over the years. Right now, we currently have the Zantac lawsuit that's still going on. That's a big deal right now, and I know that there are a lot of people who have taken Zantac for years and have been diagnosed with various cancers because of that. And so that is something that we are taking on. But if you have another drug that you've taken and you feel like it's led to some sort of personal injury to you, then give us a call. We'd be happy to, if we can't help you, to get you sent in the right direction. Who knows? We'll definitely talk to you and see what you got going on.
Got about 30 seconds left, and Carly wants to know what happens if I'm in a hit-and-run accident and the police cannot find the person who is responsible.
Well, so there's kind of 2 things. Number one, hopefully if you check your own insurance policy, if you have uninsured or motorist coverage, or there might be coverage in your own insurance policy that may cover it. If not, you can, social media is a great thing these days. You can post on Facebook, hey, I was in an accident at this intersection at this date. Did anybody see it? Post in the newspaper, those sorts of things to see what you can do to find those people.
Our thanks to Teris Swanson on this segment for Local 6 Legal Line. She's with the Bryant Law Center in Paducah and Louisville.